Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Lisa Renee TV. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Make sure to subscribe today before you leave, and make sure to thumbs up the video if you do like what you see, and to share on all your social media networks that you happen to be on at this time. Hello and welcome back. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. Hope everyone's day is going pretty good so far. Mine, oh, it's pretty good. I'm off work, so yeah, I noticed a smile. You always smile when you're off work, right? You're feeling pretty good. You get that energy revved up. So yeah, feeling pretty good so far. All right, so let's jump right into the video. All right, so I want to speak a little bit on just feeling anxiety and stress. Now, you may notice more stress as the end of the year nears. A new season is fast approaching, and our spirits, our hearts, and our minds are preparing. A little unrest is expected. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling that. I've been feeling that myself as well. It's like your mind and your spirit it knows that something is coming. We're all preparing for this new season, not just like the weather new season, but this new season in our lives, this new journey that we're going to take, and we're just trying to prepare for whatever God has ready and available for us. So, we're a little bit anxious, and things become a little bit more tedious, or just normal things that you do automatically without thinking. Now you're more anxious about for some strange reason. I know for me, I've experienced that. Like for example, with driving, like I drive all the time, I'm always driving. And then like for some reason I'm getting more anxious about it. And that's like such a silly thing, but that's just like an example I thought of, like just craziness, or going to work, it may bring some anxiety to you. But I just think we're just on the verge of something great is going to happen. So I just wanted to give just a few tips here just to try to combat any stress and anxiety that you may be feeling. So tip number one, so make time to rest more often. You're going to need it because of the work coming in the next season. So I believe that we're all just on the verge of something great this season. There's a lot of great things happening or going to happen. Some people may be going into the dream career, or some people are engaged or going to be engaged, going to meet that special person this season. There's just so much. You're going to be going into the next steps of their dream, or finally achieving that big goal they wanted to achieve for so long. So you definitely want to make time to just rest and relax, because you're going to be very busy. I mentioned in the last video about, yeah, we're going to be very busy. So we definitely want to make time for ourselves and just have that me time moment. For me, I try to do it on my off days. During the week, it's hard sometimes to have the me time because you're busy. When you're working at 9 to 5, you're giving so much of your time to the company that you work for. So it can be kind of rough to kind of put yourself first. But even still, like in the mornings, I get up, I get my shower, I come downstairs, I work out when I can. I skip some days. But I try not to. I try to make sure I get my workout in, and I fix my breakfast, and even just doing that and developing a good routine is taking that rest and that me time that you need. Like you have to do that. You have to. You don't want to go crazy, so you got to take that time for yourself. But definitely taking some time to rest, and then even rest in the form of just taking a nap. If you can sneak a nap in, like some people have a schedule where they can nap while they're at work, they can work, and then they take a break and take a nap. You can do that, or just nap it on the off days. Definitely a good idea. So tip number two, seeking help. Seek help if necessary. There's no shame in admitting that the load is just too heavy to carry for you. Professional counseling services are wonderful, or simply just talking to your family and your friends. Transparency equals tranquility. So we'll say that one more time. Transparency equals tranquility. So you're going to have peace and calm where you can just be honest. Basically, simply put, when you can just be real about how you're feeling to your family, your friends, those who mean something to you in your life, your confidant, whoever that may be. It can be a boss, even somebody at work that you just really trust. You can talk to them about what's going on with you. You just having a moment. You're going to get that peace that you've been looking for. And definitely it comes, tranquility comes when you can be transparent with God, of course, when you can just be so honest, because He already knows what's going on. So when you can just come to Him and say, okay, Lord, I can't do this no more. Can you take this load off of me? Take the load, Lord. Can you carry it? Because I'm about to pass out. Like, I can't even carry myself. Like, can you carry me? Can you? I just can't. I can't do it. So just being honest, having an honest talk with you. If you need, any sort of professional counseling, those type of services, there's definitely no shame. Some people, I know it's like such a stigma with it, and some people are like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not crazy, and nobody's saying you are. It has nothing to do with being crazy or mentally ill or anything like that. But mental illness is a real thing. So if you are suffering with that, if you think you may be suffering with that, or you just going through a stressful period in life. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with illness or anything like that. It's just a momentary ailment that you're having. Then seek out a little bit of help. If you need a little extra push, go ahead and do what you gotta do, because you gotta push through. You got to get to this moment. It's like, speaking of pushing, it's like being in labor almost. Like, we're all in labor. We're all just pushing. We're pushing. We're trying to push because we're trying to get that. We're trying to get the baby out. We're trying to get to our dream, to our ultimate dream, our ultimate goal. We're just trying to get there. So we all gotta keep pushing. But if you stop pushing, what happens? Nothing. Failure. So you gotta keep going. So, just keep breathing, keep pushing, keep going. And you're gonna get there. You are. And my last tip I want to leave you with is making necessary dietary adjustments if needed. Only if needed. Sometimes the food that we eat makes us feel sick, lethargic, and and highly saturated foods, fatty foods, high in cholesterol. They may cause some health disparities, health discomfort. So my suggestion, try to go for more lean and clean foods that are high in protein and fiber, vitamins, things like that. Fish and chicken, greens, things like that. And also regular exercise as well. Surprisingly helps to combat anxiety and stress quite well. So I do know from experience. So sometimes when you just make a little dietary shift, it helps a whole lot. Like, I noticed from years ago, just the way I used to eat. Like, when I first got into college, I would eat all kind of crazy stuff. I would eat like quarter pounders all the time, double quarter pounders, from McDonald's, just all kind of crazy, all kind of fast food. And it was kind of hard because I went to school downtown in my city, and like, that's all I was around was a lot of fast food. We had Arby's, we had Wendy's, we had a KFC, we had like a fish seafood place. So this is all you're seeing. This is all your options are. You don't have a lot of health food options. So, like, I ate very junky, and so I noticed, like, I didn't feel the best. I was moving slower. I was, very overweight, and it wasn't a good time for me. But when I started working out at my college gym and I met my trainer, Mark, he was awesome. I just thank God for meeting him. He taught me all about healthy eating, and I started to applying it, slowly but surely. Weight fell off. I looked better. I felt better. I started taking vitamins every day, which I was not doing. And I started taking vitamins too. Yeah, take a multivitamin. If you're not taking a multivitamin now, for men and women, like, start taking a multivitamin, multi-adult vitamin, and give them to your children as well. My mom used to give me vitamins all the time when I was little, so it's a practice that I've kept up as I've gotten into adulthood. So keep a multivitamin on deck, definitely. So I started doing that, and I just felt so much better. And you do feel just less stressed out. And yeah, the clean eating, working out. Yep, that'll do it for you. You're gonna be a brand new person. You're gonna feel like a new you. So that's something I definitely would suggest as well. And before I get out of here, we talk about food. Let's talk about spiritual food, because I always have to give you a little bit of spiritual food because that's important as well. All right, so today we're coming from Luke 12:22-26. Do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. Life is more than food, and the body is more than clothes. Consider the ravens. They do not sow or reap. They have no storeroom or barn, yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. Who of you, by worrying, can add a single hour to his life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest? One of my favorite verses in the Bible, because God is like, look, I feed birds and they're way more of value to me and you're way more value than they are. So, I mean, come on now. Like, why are you worried about what outfit I'm going to wear today and what I'm going to have for lunch? And no, you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to keep you fed. I'm going to keep you dressed. I'm going to give you everything you need. And God takes care of all things involving you, big, small, medium. He's going to do it for you. Psalms 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So that's a very common one, a very popular verse, right? Another one that I love is it's very just clear, beautiful, and it's just very definitive. And the last verse is Psalms 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous fall. So anybody who's a child of God, he's always going to take care of you. He's always going to have your back, so you never have to worry about anything. And it goes back to the point I was making earlier about just trying to get that tranquility by having that transparency, not just with yourself or a counselor, a family, or friend, but having that transparency with God and just being honest. And just sometimes you gotta say, Lord, look, I can't do it. I need you to do it for me. I need you to carry me. I need you to take me through this storm, and He will show up in the midst of the storm. So all right. All right, my loves. That's all I have for you today. I hope you were inspired and blessed by this video, as all my videos. I hope you guys are getting something out of it for sure. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys next time. Have a happy and blessed Friday and a happy and blessed weekend. All right. Be blessed and not stressed. Bye.